morning, my friends, and welcome once again to Shaving with Rich. Or Rich Shaves, I'm not sure which I'm deciding today. Today's shave is brought to you by Stubble Buster Coastal with the matching aftershave. This was a gift from Christmas. We're using the Omega boar brush and continuing with sea trials of the GameChanger 0.84. Using a Gillette Silver Blue with the Shave of the Month or Blade of the Month challenge. I've got the brush already loaded, and if you can hear in the background, I'm a little bit distracted this morning. We've had a pretty good thaw. Well, all the snow that came down last weekend is now thawing because it's 45 degrees outside, and it's been as high as 60. So all that snow's melted, and now it's raining like cats and dogs, and foggy and just crummy outside. What all that's done is it's soaked into the ground and is rolling off the hill behind us, and it's all running straight through my basement. Well, through the sump pump. So right under my feet, where I'm standing, is where the sump is. And you can't hear it, but it's cycling on and off. I was just down there. The pump is able to keep up with the flow. The backup pump hasn't kicked in yet, so what is happening is one of the crocks is filling up, and the pump is able to keep up with it, but it hasn't flowed over to the second one yet. So I've got a lot of excess capacity. I did a test cycle, so I shouldn't be really afraid. But the system's only been used once since we put it in. This is pretty good soap. I'm really having to work to get. It's pretty thirsty. I guess that's why it's from the coast. Where was I? Well, we've tested it. I've got to make a run out to the doctor's office here in a little bit. We'll see what my A1C is doing, and she'll check my cholesterol. See what we're up to. It's the first time I've seen this doctor this year. Well, since the middle of last year, and since I've seen her last, I've had 2 surgeries and had this business with my shoulder flare up, so she didn't know anything about that. So I have to break her in gently about that. She's about my son's age, so it'll be kind of interesting. We just went with her insurance, made us change doctors. And she was really close. She's like a driver 5-iron from here, just right up over the top of the hill. Before I was having to drive 15 minutes to the doctor. Now it's real close. So we'll see how that goes today. I may be, if she does what she promised last time, I'm probably going to be non-diabetic by the time we're done with today, or at least off the medication. I won't have to be taking what is that, metformin. I'll be discontinuing that medication, that regimen, and just referring to diet only. And this is due largely to really constricting my carbohydrates and losing a bunch of weight. So I think I put too much water in it. That last splash was the splash too far. thinking about adopting Josh's watering techniques with my water. It's being so hard. I'm thinking about adding some glycerin and vitamin C to a spray bottle and starting to hydrate the lather from there. And it'll give me a little bit more control over how I build my lather. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think it's a good idea. I like it'll make me a better latherer. I think that's how it's going to happen. I'm still really liking the way this razor feels. It's heavy compared to on my other razors. So it's just falling down my face as I got it. It's kind of leaning. I kind of let go of it. It's just, you won't do that. No hull damage. I'm essentially balancing it against the side of my face and letting it fall. Now, let's rinse off. Nope, no problems. Didn't damage myself. I like this soap. It's I consider it a spring summer soap because it's an aquatic, and there's no aquatics here in Ohio, but it's not really winter, but it's feeling real springy today. Like I said, it's 45 out there right now. So, feeling like the need for spring and something to boost my spirits a little bit because it's just yucky out there. But I don't think that winter is by any stretch of the imagination's back is broken. We're just getting a January thaw. It's a very pronounced thing here in the Midwest. We get a thaw in the middle, breather, usually about February. Then winter has its last hurrah, and then we may get spring. Or like last year, we didn't really get a spring. It just went straight into summer. Went from being cold and damp to hot and damp. Okay, that ding was my alarm telling me I got 21 minutes for my doctor's appointment. razor is so smooth, it's easy to get. I can feel myself getting drawn in a little bit, where it can get you to be a little complacent and sloppy about your angles. Right when you get to the edge, though, you can feel the blade start to tickety tick across the surface where it's just looking for a place to grab. This is any more careless, I'm going to bite you. And the prudent man heeds those warnings. Ends up with a pretty incredible shave. The Stubble Buster has pretty good residual if you dampen it again. Then it dried out a little bit and it got grabby. So you throw some water on it and it's plenty slick to do your little cleanups. We have arrived in BBS land. Still don't want to chase the babies because as soon as I do that, I'll open myself up for a world of trouble. Let me get clean up my spot here, and I'll be right back. We're back. Today's shave once again was brought to you by Stubble Buster Coastal. The Omega 4. Feature player again today is the GameChanger Razor Rock with the silver blue blade. Just got a little bit of tingling here from the alum, but all in all, I am plenty smooth. I'm gonna start experiments. I'm gonna, as we're doing this month with one blade, I'm gonna keep working on the idea of super lathers. And that's what the squirt bottle is coming through. And yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you didn't, there's only one brick and mortar in Central Ohio, and I went to visit them yesterday. Just took a bunch of pictures. When you do go to visit stores, it's a good idea to talk to the guy behind the counter and tell them what you're doing. They get a little concerned when they see people coming in taking pictures. So if you tell them you're working on your vlog and you'd like to take some pictures of their store, they're usually pretty good about that. They say, oh, okay, they don't think you're some kind of foreign spy or something gonna take them away and sell them to the Chinese people or something. So it was a good visit yesterday. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did get a pack of Parkers, and we'll give that a try next month after we're done playing with Silver Blues, and that's another story. Anyway, thank you for coming to visit me today. Come visit me and others at the Shaving Cadre or on YouTube. There's a lot of great shavers there too. We'll see you next time. Bye bye now.